Oi. Does he even know he's live? Surely he does. I don't think he does. What do you think? I don't know. Nah, he knows he's live. Guys, welcome back to the farm. Gorgeous day here on the Stony Ridge. Hey, there's the chin. There's the face. Guys, welcome back. What a gorgeous day here on the farm. I'm saying goodbye to an old friend today, and we're going to go over, we're going to check on the cows. We're going to get them fed. One of the cows is sitting right over there. I don't know what she's up to. She's just looking at me. We're a little bit early for the live stream. We're about 20 minutes early today. I wanted to go ahead and get a head start on this, and I was out here working, and thought I'd just take you guys along. Got a pretty cool little new tool here. This is called the Milwaukee Brushless Single Acting 60-inch 10,000 PSI hydraulic pump. What does that mean? So I got a new attachment going on the lift in the shop, and this is the Milwaukee hydraulic pump that's going to run that attachment. It's basically for the 4-post lift, and it takes a 4-post lift and makes it into a tire change station also. So pretty cool. You'll see that in a future video. I've actually got to take it and put it in the shop right now, and you guys get to watch me walk over there and do that. And I've got to go get my water so we can go and take care of the cows. So welcome to the farm, guys. Beautiful day here. Gorgeous North Carolina sunset, and we're going to all enjoy it together. So let's do that. Let's have some fun. I'm a huge Milwaukee toolophile. In case you haven't noticed, I love my Milwaukee tools. But we are going to be testing some DeWalt stuff here pretty soon. That's going to be fun. Hang on, let me grab my water. Oh, goodness. My water isn't in that door. It's in the next door down. So we're going to have a little bit of a question and answer before we go into checking on the cows. We've got a new baby calf on the ground. Where's my water? There it is. Awesome. And my blue blockers. There we go. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just wait. I'll be right there. If money and time were no option or no object, I'd have somebody walking around filming me right now for you guys, but it is. Had to get my water. So welcome. Gorgeous evening here. By the way, got my blue blockers on. You guys want a set of blue blockers like this? I'll post a link down in the video description when I get done. Fun stuff. So welcome to everybody. We got Mark Davis, Mark B, Catherine. Greetings from Central PA. It says PG. I can't read with these things on. Vida Undik. Looks like most of the snow is melted. A lot of it has out here in the equipment yard, but not a lot of it has in the rest of the farm. And we're going to take off over there in just a second and check it all out. So I guess, man, we're way early on this live stream. I hate to do this to everybody that's coming in at 5, but we'll still be here. We'll still be live at 5 for sure. Let's fire up the Honda. What I'm saying goodbye to is this Honda tomorrow. So I'm cleaning it up and getting ready to take it back. It's not mine. It's been a borrowed machine, a loaner from Honda. Super flattered about that, and also super flattered to hear that Honda wants to work together for another year. So I think we're going to be trying out some new equipment and maybe doing a little bit of traveling, which is smack me in the face. I'm a spoiled brat, I guess. But I hate to say goodbye to this thing. This has been a great machine, awesome machine. But just so happens, a similar machine is going to take its place, and it's cooler. So we'll take cool stuff all day long, right? Do a full review once that critter comes in. Taking this down to meet some folks tomorrow. You'll be in the Charlotte area. Around noon, I'll be down there at Bass Pro Shop hanging out, doing a little bit of fun in the parking lot. I'll be the guy with the FJ Cruiser with this thing on the back of it. Yeah, probably do a little bit of shopping in there. For sure. Always need some stuff. They got awesome, I don't even know what it's called. Is it called Outdoor World now or what? Man, they've got some awesome butchering and processing stuff for like processing deer and goodies like that. So we're up here by the gate. We're gonna head in, take care of the cows. We got a new baby calf over here. She has been doing awesome. Her name is Levi. Levi, number 501. She would have an ear tag 501, but she doesn't have it right now because I can't catch her. And Mama is very, very protective. So I don't even know. Hopefully she comes up to the hay bales. I have not fed the cows yet today because they had a lot of hay on the ground out here, so I let them chow down on that for a bit before we took care of them. I'm gonna go open this gate real quick. I guess I could just turn the camera around. You don't need to see my ugly mug, and we'll get our gates open and get to moving. My fingers are cold. I think I'm gonna put them gloves on too. I'm gonna set you guys down right there, and I'm gonna grab my gloves. Big Daddy's fingers is frozen. Can we have that? When I was a teenager, the nickname Big Daddy came out with me and my brothers. We were down at Myrtle Beach and we were not behaving well. And I hollered out the window. I had a Ford Pinto. I had a 1975 Ford Pinto in high school. And if that's not a classic high school vehicle, I don't know what is. It was a blue Pinto, and I was riding down the strip in Myrtle Beach, yelling out the window, "Here comes Big Daddy! Here comes!" One day we'll talk about my ridiculous past. I wasn't always on the farm. All right, through the gate. Pond is still frozen. Yep. But today it was 50 degrees, so I don't think that that's going to last too awful much longer. You can see it already starting to crack up there a little bit. Levi 501, that's right. My sister had a Ford Pinto blue and white. Dad gave her the Caprice Classic to use. It was safer. The Pinto was awesome, man. My parents didn't care. Well, back in the day, we used to think a bigger car meant it was safer, right? Well, not necessarily. All right, we've already got a hay bale hooked up right over here. Oh, it's a little bumpy in the cow turds today. All the cow poop is frozen. Oh, what a beautiful sunset, man. This is going to be just a great day, great live stream. I'm going to go ahead and fire up little red Honda here. It looks like little red Honda. The tail end's just about off the ground. We'll go ahead and get this puppy warmed up. Good operating temperature before we take off with the bale of hay on. And that's the bale that we'll be feeding tonight. I got to get up early in the morning before the chickens and give the cows 2 more bales. And you guys know what happens on a farm when the snow melts, right? This turns to mud. So hopefully we can keep the mud down. Getting out here in the late evening when the ground starts to refreeze or in the morning is quite ideal. And the cows are right down there, just right down the hill. So we're going to go through the gate and down the hill to the cows. Beautiful, gorgeous sunset here in north central North Carolina. We're just about a half hour north of Greensboro, North Carolina. Everybody wave goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye to the red Honda. I hate to say that. Pinto, a rear end blower, says Lynn. Pinto got a bad reputation for the gas tank being right there at the rear end of it and being dangerous. I never experienced anything like that. No issues with my Pinto exploding. But they did get a bad rep. My mom, I'm gonna crank this up. Oh, my blue blockers are down. Can't have that. Dang, lost my blue blockers. Oh! There we go. So my mom had a Pinto wagon. How awesome would that be nowadays? Andrew Adams from Wichita Falls. What's that lake out there, Wichita Falls? Oh man, Union Lake? What's the name of that lake? I think the dam is called Union Dam. Andrew, you're gonna have to answer me. Union Lake or something like that. There's a beautiful lake in Wichita Falls. That's in north central Texas, by the way. I think it's Union Dam. You're gonna have to confirm with me, Andrew. I was stationed there in the Air Force. I was an electrician. That's where my training school was. Timber Barker in the house. How's your dad, Timber? Hopefully Dad's doing well. Hey, moo cows. Timber lives right over there. She's my cousin. All right, Lake Wichita. Well, that makes sense. Andrew, totally makes sense. So when I was in the Air Force, I had my car. Most people didn't have their car. Mama with the calf is running to the woods right now. Let's see if we can get her. Woo! Come on. She looked right up. Woo! Come on, girl. Come on. She's very, very standoffish. This is the most standoffish mother I've ever had on the farm. I see her. She's right down there. We'll find the baby and the mama. But she is super skittish. Like, I'm going to do something. Morning, everybody, or good afternoon, everybody. He's doing good. Cleared to start doing a lot more. That's good. Awesome, Timber. I got a family that's in the lumber industry. And my little cousins' names are Timber and Woodland. And you're going to get a tripod in the butt, lady, if you don't move out of my way. You know that? Look whose Bud is chasing the chuck wagon here. All right, Bud. That's Big Bud right there. He doesn't want us to get away. Coming over and feeding the cows this time of day can be a bit of a challenge sometimes because they are quite frisky. That would be the word for it. That's the nice word for it. The other word for it is they're not nice. They're kind of jerks this time of year. Hey, Bud. Watch. Bud, back up. Hey, Bud. Come on, man. Come on, kiddo. Dad, we'll get done in just a second. We'll have everything for you, Big Bud. All right, we're going to cut this bale loose. And we're going to head down that way with it. Let's get you guys a good camera angle, and then we'll come back and we'll talk and walk with the cows. If Bud doesn't eat the whole bale, get back, homie. Huh? You want a pet? You want me to rub on you? Uh-oh. This is why we don't have nice things. Right here. This is the whole reason we don't have nice things. There we go. Oh! I dropped you guys. Sure enough. Problem. Tell me doing a live stream in the cow pasture isn't tough. There we go. Sorry, dropped you guys. Oh, I know why. Tripod sunk up in the snow. Bud. Just hang out, man. You're going to get some. Come here, Big Bud. Let me rub on you. Let me rub on you, buddy. Come on, let me rub on you. Because Bud ain't having none of it. You guys, you act like you haven't eaten in weeks. right. Oh, hate it when the string drops the bottom of the bale out like that. Makes me struggle bus a little bit. Guys, we get to ride the struggle bus for a little while. Cows act like they haven't eaten in a week here. Plenty of hay on the ground. Plenty of hay. All right. Oh, I'm gonna drop this bale. And I know what's gonna happen. If I leave the camera here, they're gonna tear it up. So let's do that. That way they don't tear the camera up. We're gonna head straight down through this field, unroll this hay bale. Look out, kiddos. Watch your toes, watch your toes. Watch your nose, watch your toes, kiddos. Woo! Up! Up! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh, look out, kiddos! Dad's got to come through again. Oh, the hay bale fell off. This is the story of my life. All right, let me crank this up and we'll shut this four-wheeler off and walk around and check on the cow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Woo, doggy. Man, that bale did not want to go off at all. So I get the fun and you guys get to watch the fun of me. Camera won't move in that direction. So just like, camera, just like people, if you go to the buffet and all the good stuff's in one spot, all the people are going to go to where the good stuff is. Well, same scenario with the cow. So this hay bale has got to be rolled out. So I'm gonna have to set you guys down for just a second while I take care of that little problem. And that ain't gonna stay there. Come on. Boy, this camera is really not playing well with others today. There we go. Come on, buddy. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. All right, here goes Josh riding the struggle bus just for a little bit. They're probably eager to eat because of the cold. I see that with the chickens. Corn, hen, scratch. Yeah, maybe so. I don't think so. 50 degrees is perfect cow temperature. Oh, mama's out with her baby down there too. Tickle, tickle. All right, guys. I know you see this big, beautiful, luscious bale. And you think, gosh, I hope Josh lets me eat this whole bale right where it sits so we don't have to walk. But that ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. Dad's got to do his job so the cows can do their job. There we go. At least it's going downhill. Whoa, it's going too fast. Maybe. Whatever. That'll work. Not ideal, but hey, even the Mona Lisa's falling apart, right? Right, kiddo? That didn't go the way I planned it. So, mom and baby are down here, right down the hill. Yadkin Valley Outdoors looks like a steak and tacos to me. I guess so, yeah. Want to hire a videographer? If I could afford to hire somebody, I'd be hiring them. I'd have some farmhands out here feeding these cows. Yeah, I can't afford to hire somebody here. So that's just all it is to it. We are going to go down and check on this baby. So let me try and get this camera turned back around, and we'll take a little walk down and check on little Levi, our firstborn. Hey guys, let's do a little belly tickle. Tickle, tickle. That's me. That's me tickling you. All right, don't kick me. Don't kick me. She likes to be rubbed. Oh, I feel like carpet. There you go, carpet cow. Well, so Spaz is no longer going to be our main attraction. It's going to be little Levi. So let's go down and see little Levi. She's right down there. And hopefully Mom doesn't flip out and run back in the woods. Mom has been staying in the woods all the time. Anytime anything strange happens, and this calf needs to be acclimated to me being here. I think you, young lady, are a little bit high-headed too. I think you may be Spaz's mother. I'm not sure. I know Susie is right here. Susie, how have you been today? Well, poop on your breakfast. There you go. Don't worry about that, kids. It's just fertilizer. We got another cow that looks pretty darn pregnant right here that's bagging up. She is really pregnant. So let's take a look at her. Let's see what number she is. 38, 22. She's my pick for next baby. Totally. Okay. Well, we want to be fairly gentle in our approach to our new mama right here. New mama is 13.5, and little Levi would be number 501. Mom's looking back here at me, but Mom's so used to seeing me every day, I think we'll be okay. This will be the first time I've been able to really walk up on little Levi. And I see Mom kind of walking down the hill pretty fast. Hey, Tammy. Tammy doesn't like to talk very much. Go ahead, Tammy. Enjoy your day. Okay, Spaz is over here by little Levi. That's Spaz. And here we go. Hey guys, here's Mona and Bud. And little Levi is drinking milk over here with Mom. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. Okay, so we're going to stop right here. Mom's a little protective. All mama cows are pretty darn protective. We need to make sure we got plenty of milk. Let's walk on down the hill just a little bit. She was trying to get flighty and walk away, but she should be fine. She needs to get used to me being around the baby. Now, Levi is a girl. She is a little girl. And Mom will calm down. Just got to give her a week or two just to calm down and get a little less standoffish. So I saw little Levi drinking milk there. Look at that. So that fix-it guys in the house here did end up finding out what was wrong with the timber mill machine. No, not yet. So when the mill broke down, the snow hit, and there's been a lot of snow on the ground. So I haven't been back over there. And I really haven't done anything with the mill yet. But today, I went and I bought oil filters and oil, so I'd have all that in stock, ready to fix it. There's Mama and Levi. Hey, little Levi. Awesome. Mom does not like me around, but that's okay. She better suck it up, Buttercup, and get used to it. This is not her first go-round. Highland Hills Farm, hello from Southwest Virginia. Good to have you. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the sawmill. Thank you for asking. I still don't know. I think that our fuel pump went bad on the sawmill, and consequently, the little diaphragm in the fuel pump allowed gasoline to spill over into the crankcase. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's up on YouTube. I released it yesterday. So there we go. There's the Levi. I see you, little fella or girl. Levi's kind of a long-legged calf. Gosh, she looks good. She looks healthy, doesn't she? Hey, little girl. She feels like she's backed into a corner, and it's okay. We're around everybody else. Mama's not happy. But Mom will get used to me, and it'll be just fine. So she's kind of trying to lead little Levi off into the woods. We'll leave him alone for, for the rest of the time. Looks like Tammy found out where that hay bale stopped up against the fence. Did you figure it out, Tammy Sue? I don't like a hay bale against a fence. It's going to drive me crazy. That's Tammy, and that is Cindy. Hey, Cindy. How you doing, girl? Cindy doesn't let me touch her, but lets me come right up to her. She's a little star. There you go, girl. And this is our hay bale. Oh. Well, here's what has to happen with this hay bale. We got to turn it around and unroll. Just that easy. Sometimes when the bale unroller doesn't take them all the way out, just a little kicking, and that'll get us where we need to be. That's a blanket of grass seed also right there, guys. So it's important that we spread this out as far as we can, so we feed the land as much as we can and put down that good grass seed. So high quality hay has high quality grass seed in it. If it's a Kohler EFI, it has an electric fuel pump. It has both an electric fuel pump and a vacuum driven low pressure fuel pump. It's a 38 horsepower Kohler EFI. So it's got both a high pressure and a low pressure fuel pump. So, evening, James. Berlin Valley Stables in the house. Does a cow growl, says Brian. That's about as close to a cow growling as you'll ever hear. I mean, she's like, ugh. And there's little Spaz running around like a nut. Hey, Spaz, crazy thing. Hey, Spaz, don't you want to come see me? Huh? So Mom and Baby are over there by that tree. We'll go ahead and hop on the four-wheeler here. They're a little bit less afraid of the four-wheeler than they are of me, Mom and Baby. And it looks like there's a main attraction right here. This hay must be so much better than the rest of the hay. And this is my little carpet cow. Hey, girl. I just don't like to be touched. Watch. I just don't like it. Bud likes it. Right? Yeah? Where you been, buddy? Yeah, they just don't like to be touched. Were you able to separate the steers out yet? Self-reliant? No. How many cows do you have total now? 35. 35 cows. And gosh, they're pushing and shoving and eating this as fast as they can because somebody's going to come take it away if we don't. Oh, man. Yeah, so we did not separate out the steers and the bulls just yet. Had a bit of a change of plans. Next time we bring them all the way around the farm, we'll take them up to the handling equipment and we'll separate them onto the trailer. So I'm just finding that that's just my best route. If I don't take that route, then I'll end up with cows jumping the fence and animals getting hurt and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that everybody's safe and happy. Look at you, you little rock star. A mouthful of hay. Pretty amazing that these animals gobble up something that there's no way on earth we could digest. And they're huge. I mean, it's a 1,200, 1,400 pound animal. Bud, I'm going to guess Bud's probably 1,400 pounds. That's Bud right there. Donnie, he's a good 1,800 pounds. He's the bull. Red guy. Hello from Wyoming. Rodney, good to have you. Self-Reliant Learning says we're in a cold snap of 0 to -10. Had to shred some hay bales for the chicken coops. Where are you located? Today would have been a gorgeous day. You know, I'm taking flying lessons. I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but I am. Learning how to fly, getting my pilot's license. And this weather is so gorgeous and so perfect for flying. It just doesn't get any better than this. It's just perfect weather. I should be up there. That airplane, that's a Cessna 172 up there that you hear. That thing reminded me of how I should be flying instead of playing with the cows. Don't be a John Denver. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that says that. Gosh, you jinx, and you don't talk to a pitcher and a no-hitter, and you don't tell a guy, don't crash your plane. I Googled your plane you share. Pretty sleek. Yeah, it's the plane that I went in on force of a plane. I didn't go buy a new plane for myself or anything. Gosh, airplanes are crazy expensive, guys. So my plane is worth about $80,000, and I'm in with 4 guys. So 4 total, 3 other guys that I'm in with. One guy's getting his instrument rating, and the other 2 were, one's 57, and the other fella is his name's Rob. He's probably watching right now. He's 83. I'm kidding. I think Rob is in his 60s. So, and he's had the plane since 1977. Pretty cool. But when you do it that way, it makes it more affordable, you know, where 4 people share in all the maintenance and 4 people share in all the work. So there's little Levi and little 13.5 walking off into the sunset. Can people come to see your farm? Right here on social media, Robin. At some point, we'll have some farm days here. We'll do some grazing schools, some classes. We'll do some butchering classes and stuff like that. But for now, this is where you see the Stony Ridge Farm. It's just me here, and it's a whole lot of work and a whole lot of stuff to get done. So I have people email me all the time, reaching out and wanting to come visit the farm, and I just have to turn them down. There's just no way. I just can't sacrifice 3 hours of my time to take somebody around the farm, and that's at a minimum. That's what it takes, is about 3 hours. So our time is our most valuable commodity. I'm up at before sun up working on the computer, answering all your comments and questions, and getting out here feeding animals, shoveling snow, picking up rocks, hitting the gym, working on the computer, editing videos. It's a it's a struggle. Cleaning out the messy shop. You can go meet him at Taco Tuesday, says Brian. There you go. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. Rio Grande in Mayodan, North Carolina, right beside Tractor Supply. Come say hey. Shake my hand. Don't judge me because I may have a nice cold beverage in my hand. Yes, sir. I love it. We used to have cattle too, says Lita. Love farmers. Awesome. Thank you. Dwight Henderson in the house. Ronald Rowe is going to get the award for being the furthest away. Ronald says, evening from Sheffield, South Yorkshire in the UK. Awesome. Awesome stuff. ProTech Machinery, which is the fence post drivers that we use here on the farm. There's ProTech USA, which is in Worthington, Indiana, and then there's ProTech that is in Gloucestershire, England. Pretty cool stuff. Just buy you an ultralight and fly around the farm. Plus, you don't need a pilot's license. You just need a casket. Nah, man, I want to be a pilot. I don't want to fly an ultralight. I want to be a pilot. I want to learn how to fly planes. I want to learn how to fly little planes, twin engine planes, instrument rating, jets. I want to do the whole thing. I don't know. It's just a new career idea that I like. I'll still do this, and I'll still be farming, and I'll still be doing videos, but I'd like to fly a jet. I think it'd be pretty cool. What do you guys think? If I can drive that four-wheeler, I ought to be able to fly a jet, right? Do I get an award for being the closest? No. Neither does the person. I'm turning the camera around because you guys are getting funny now. Neither does the person that's the farthest away. Nobody gets an award. The only people getting awards today are the cows getting hay. And little Spaz gets the award for the most nuts cow. Hey, Spaz. Hey, Nuts. You nut? I swear she knows her name. What kind of a jet, says that fix-it guy? I may fly some commercial stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't know yet. First thing I got to do is walk before I crawl, and I got to learn how to land, and I'm not doing good. If anything ever happens to me, I got a guy that edits some videos for me. He'll post something about it, and he'll keep you guys updated. I promise. Oh, Donnie, don't you even think about it. Donnie the Bull's right here. Where you at, buddy? I don't know what it is about this pile of hay, but evidently this is the best pile of hay on the whole farm. Man, what a gorgeous sunset. Good evening from Aberdeen, Scotland. You have some same amount of white stuff as we do. Awesome. Yes, Spaz is lovely. Awesome. What time is it? Gosh. We're just now getting, oh yeah, we surpassed our 5 o'clock scheduled time. That's good. Just remember, what goes up must come down. Yep. Yep. I think it would be a blast to spend a couple of days fixing fences down there. I work for a fence company in Virginia. Love your channel. Thanks, Paul. Paul, we'll have we haven't in 2 years. We should every year have a little bit of a fencing forum down here. So if you hear me talk about it, be sure you reach out, or you can call Luke or Leslie at Farm Fence Solutions in Worthington, Indiana, and get set up when we do fences here on the farm, or go to Indiana, which is really awesome. If you're in Virginia, you probably know Fence Eastwood, Cox Fencing. He's a local guy. He's a good friend. He used to come out there, but he holds his own fencing for him. Dwayne from Middleburg, Ohio. Middleburg Heights, Ohio. Good to have you, buddy. Dwight says, when do you think we'll have another calf? I think, what did we say? Who was it? 22? Everybody's pregnant. Look at these cows. They're like bowling balls walking around here. It could be any moment now. Is it ideal? I've been fussed at. I've been fussed at. I've been scolded by the masses. Is it ideal to have calves this time of year in the snow? Sometimes here in North Carolina, where I live, it's 65 degrees. This has been an abnormally cold year. It just has been. We've had more snow this year than we've had in the last 5 years, something like that. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, but it's okay. It's 22:25 p.m. in the UK. You guys are 7 hours difference, I think. I guess that's 7 hours difference. Excellent looking cattle. Thank you. Thank you. I did get fussed at a whole lot. I've been fussed at and scolded by people that don't understand. Beef cows are tough. These are hardy animals. That calf, little Levi, is not a kitten, and it's not a baby human. It's not a Disney cow. It is a Angus beef cow, and that thing is tough, dude. You see this? The whole cow is covered in it. His skin is this thick. These are hardy animals. They don't need to be laid out on the red carpet. They're just super hardy animals. If I wanted to raise a herd of kittens, I would have a barn, but I don't have a herd of kittens. I got a herd of Angus, and these Angus, they can take it. You guys see cows in barns, roaming around in barns, black and white cows, brown cows. Most of those are dairy cows that are hanging by the barn. The beef cows are typically out in the pasture all the time. 5 hours difference, says Essie. Cool. Awesome. Well, I think our sun is setting. I've got to go hook up to the next hay bale. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this live stream today. Donnie does too. Donnie's right here. If you didn't get to see the last video I posted, be sure you check it out. I hope all you guys saw the video of me ranting about the tax man. If you haven't seen that, that's a good story. I think it's a good story. It really hit home. I met a man. The video was put out last week. I met a man in the tax department parking lot who was in his 80s and had to borrow money to pay his property. Man, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. We lost you for a second. Yeah, there we go. Hit the like button before you leave. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys coming today. Thank you so much. Sorry about that little blink here at the end. Be sure, if you're on Facebook right now, reach over there and hit that follow button. Please follow the channel. I'd love to have you back here. Please just hit the follow button. That's all I ask. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe and contribute if you'd like. I think I have like 13 subscribers. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, please do. It doesn't cost anything, and you can be a channel member if you want to contribute. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. We're going to go get another $50 hay bale and roll it out on the farm. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Take care. Freedom Farm says government censorship. No. What my accountant called. It wasn't censorship. Thank you guys. Take care. See you next time.